Howdy folks, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. This is RedSecant. We are here in Atlantica! And we just kinda learned how this world works, and we learned how to swim around and stuff. And I didn't. I wanted to see what was over here, but we weren't actually supposed to go this way. You're supposed to follow the golden tridents. Tridents. See, I have problems saying words like how most people say them, because I always take things like too literally, like trident. I want to say trident, because like, you know, like the word dental. Like you'd think trident and the word dental would have, like the first syllable of dental is going to be like the second syllable of trident. But like, no, that's not how it works. Because the way it works is you say trident. Trident. It's like T-R-I-D-I-N-T. And that really bugs me. And you don't want to get in that center stuff. We will later, but not right now. You know what? Yeah, I tend to do this in this world. I just kind of swim past stuff because it's such a pain to go through all the trouble of fighting them. Okay, so let's just head up, uppity-dup. Okay, alright. We're out of there. Oh my god! So much stuff. It takes so long. But okay. Oh, you know, it's really... Okay, never mind. I need to figure out what I'm gonna say because I am making no sense, and I apologize for that. I think I should talk about something other than the game, because when I try to talk about the game, it doesn't come out very good. Then again, when I talk about anything, it doesn't come out very good, so that's okay. Let's go ahead and beat these guys up. These are just a new type of Heartless, I guess, but they're only here in Atlantica, I mean, so we can fight them. But it's a little bit harder to, like, pick up all the stuff that they drop, you know, because it, like, flies all over the place, so you really have to, like, swim to it. You know? You know what I mean? You know, like, what I'm talking about there? Like, what I'm talking about? Alright, let's go to the palace. So what have I been doing for this month that I haven't been making videos? Well, I started school. I don't know. The last videos I made, were those before or after school started? I really don't remember. But I think they were like before, or they were before school like really started or something, you know? But, I don't know. I obviously haven't really had time for during the week because I do a lot of other random things like homework. But on the weekends, I suppose I might have had time last weekend.
Daddy?
But I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't want to. And the weekend's so short. Why do I feel like I was busy doing something last weekend? I really don't remember.
Strange creatures lurk outside.
I have a bad memory. I really do. I hate it.
Behold, you
My own fault, though. You know, my own fault.
His Majesty.
Not really. I don't know.
Triton.
How much is your own fault? Have you ever wondered that? Because I have.
They helped us fight off
Like,
those
say you play a, you know, game of soccer. Okay, to use a nice international sport. If you play a game of soccer and you lose,
What's that?
well, whose fault is it that you lost? Should you feel guilty that you lost your soccer game? Should you feel guilty? Should you feel like it's your fault? I mean, at first thought, it seems yes, of course, it's your fault. You freaking lost. But of course, it could be your teammates' fault. And then, should you blame your teammates for your losing of the game? But what about the coach? Because, like, isn't it the coach's job to make sure that the team works well? So should you blame the coach? And then who hired the coach? Who decided, I mean, that the coach was going to be in charge of this team?
Of course,
Maybe it's that person's fault because they should have looked into the credentials of the coach more carefully.
I'm quite curious about this keyhole.
But then is it really that person's fault? Maybe they didn't go to a good enough, you know, university to learn how to check credentials properly. Or, you know, there are so many things that could make that job difficult for that person. So whose fault is it? It's like you can keep going, and it's like it's nobody's real fault. So, like, the word fault doesn't really mean anything.
I
mean, it does, but it's just like, what does it mean for it to be someone's fault? Because whenever it's like someone's responsibility, it's like, always someone else's responsibility, whoever gave that person the responsibility, you know? It's like if I tell someone to go, I don't know, weed the lawn. If I tell someone to weed the lawn, and they don't. I have no idea what we're supposed to do, by the way, because I wasn't paying a bit of attention in that cutscene. But we'll figure it out. If I tell someone to go mow the lawn, and they don't do it, like, that person's responsible, but then aren't I also responsible because I told them to do it, and then I didn't make sure they do it or something? So that's all very tricky and doesn't really make sense. Yeah, okay, good. Grotto. I was hoping this would happen. Oh, goodness. Yeah, those things are really freaking annoying. Like the really huge things on me. Anyway, the other thing about fault, and like, I don't know, but the thing about that is like, what was I saying? What was I gonna say? How do I explain this? That's really what I'm asking myself, because sometimes I have trouble, like, I have this idea, I have this in my head, I can think about it, but, like, I can't translate it easily. I think that's pretty normal, actually, but of course, how would I know if that's normal? Basically, the idea is, it's like, is it your parents' fault if you fail school or something, you know? If you're failing at school, whose fault is that? Well, now I'm just using another example, just like the soccer game. But it's like, say you beat someone else on a test. Let's look at it that way. And I don't know what we're supposed to do. There might be these treasures. Can we open these? Yeah, we so can. Nice. Cottage, great. Now we have 5 of those, like we're ever gonna use them. Say you beat someone else on a test. Or it doesn't even have to be, wow, a torn page. That's handy dandy. I think we've missed one of those. But yeah, say you beat someone on a test. It doesn't even have to be a school test. It could be anything. Like, you know, any kind of. It doesn't even have to be a competition. Anything. If anybody is better than you at anything, like, couldn't you make the argument that the only reason they're better is because they've had, like, better opportunities? It's like, if someone beats you on a test, let's go with that. If someone has a higher score than you do on a test, then couldn't you be like, well, you're, I don't know, you had a better calculator, okay? You could say that. You had a better calculator for the test. So it's not fair to compare me to you, because you had a better calculator. Doesn't this just look like that globe that was in the Tarzan world? Har, har, har. Except it's a different color. But it's underwater, of course it's a different color. What is this? Whoa, I've never found that before. Is this, some kind of reference to something? I don't recognize it. What time are we at? Because I've been rambling on for a while. Oh, we're only at 8 minutes. Oh my god, couldn't you say, like, it's someone else, like, they've had better circumstances or something? Like, maybe their parents, say it's a math test, maybe your opponent, your opponent's parents are, like, better at math, so therefore your opponent just happened to turn out to be, like, better at math. That tends to happen, you know, like, when parents are good at something, the child tends to be good at that, probably because the parents are, like, able to teach it, you know what I mean?
But the girl couldn't.
So it's like, I mean, what's the point of even comparing yourself to anybody? Because it's like,
Trident, my old friend.
there's gotta be some kind of analogy I could make up for this. And wow, that was a weird close-up. It's like, this is gonna sound so stupid. It's like, you know how there are those icicles? Like, you always hear about those icicles, like in the ocean, where all you can see is the tip of the iceberg, or not icebergs, I guess, not icicles. Where in the world are we supposed to go? Let's go back to the palace and see what happens if we do that. It's like comparing tips of icebergs, okay? That's what it's like. It's like, say, I'm an iceberg and someone else is an iceberg, and the other person says, the tip of my iceberg, you know, is this, and I say, oh dang, the tip of my iceberg isn't that good. It's like, what about the rest of the iceberg that you can't see? Oh my god, I need to talk about something else. Maybe I shouldn't be recording now, because this is like, I can already tell, this turned out to be like some of my worst videos ever. Oh my god, this is worse than Deep Jungle. These videos are worse than the Deep Jungle videos, and that is saying something. Let's have another grape. Maybe I should look up some online jokes and just use those. Some material. Keep things fresh. Actually, one thing you can do is grab onto this dolphin, and he'll take you places. I think you're supposed to do that, actually. But the trouble is, you have to defeat all the Heartless in an area before you're able to grab onto the dolphin, because like, the command isn't available unless the area is secure, you know? By the way, these shells, you can, some of them, hitting it might make it open. Well, whatever, let's grab onto the dolphin. There we go, woohoo! I don't really know if this is what we're supposed to do, but I know you're supposed to do this eventually. But maybe it's not this dolphin, because it kind of looks like we're just going around in a circle. Yeah, we are. Okay, I think it's a different dolphin we're supposed to do something with. Maybe we're supposed to go back into the grotto, or something really stupid like that. You know, it wouldn't surprise me. This world is not very awesome. It's kind of lame. I think I need to change my posture. I've been slouching down. I'm gonna sit up, and then that'll help my brain. There's this really big fish who can swim against the current, but he's scared of those weird things swimming around, so if we chase him away, I think the big fish will play with us. Yeah, that was the dolphin that we were just playing with, you know? That's the premise. There's a dolphin somewhere else that I think we're supposed to grab onto. Wow, everyone's dying. Anyway, I think we're supposed to go, like, over here or something. There are all these random places that you can go in this world, and they're, like, somehow connected, but I've never understood that. What's in here? There's nothing in here. What is the point of this area? What is this? An item? Mega Potion. Was that the whole reason that they created... that the developers put this work into making this whole area just for a freaking Mega Potion? Was that it? That was it? That was the whole point? Sora's about to die. Anything here? No! Oh my god, I need to stop this video. Hold on, where's my timer? 13 minutes. Okay, I'm really sorry about this video. I know we didn't really do anything in this video. All around. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. I will see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.